Deep green hill, okay? Don't botch it up.
Deep green hill. Wait. Oh no, oh fuck. Okay, I know exactly where it is. Okay. The reason I was getting mixed up there, no, I was not being that dumb. Don't worry about it. The reason I was getting mixed up is because you fight his goons like literally as soon as you capture him, like right outside the village gate when you're on your way to the Sand Village. Okay, that explains a lot. He's literally right up here. Okay, this explains so much.
There he is!
Who are you?
So you're the one causing all the trouble, and now you want to mess with the leaf?
Again, everything in this goddamn game is fucking dubbed. Every single like side NPC you can talk to that I've encountered so far is dubbed. It's fucking insane. They had to pull so many people into the booth just to get all these lines.
What do you think you can do all by yourself?
Also, a lot of them are voiced by David Lodge. It's actually kind of hilarious.
Sakura, Kakashi Sensei, where'd they go?
They left you behind. There you just got one far ahead by yourself.
Put your lights out.
That sounded more like a siren than anything else. Okay.
Ah, so many of them!
Idiot. You didn't think I'd have my men with me?
Frankly, I thought, yeah, we could probably catch you with your pants down.
All right. Get him.
Okay, first mob battle in a good while, actually. You know, in some ways this is refreshing, but in other ways I did not miss this whatsoever. Okay. Again, going for the... Also, yeah, they've gotten a bit of a power boost, because even though I am, remember, like level 6, level 7 right now, they're still taking a little bit of a beating, but luckily there aren't multiple sets of these guys. It's all just like, generally just the 4 of them, or 5 of them, I guess, sorry. I'm miscounting already because I already killed one of them, oopsie. The more you can bunch up together for a Rasengan is the much better off you're going to be. Okay. You gotta be very careful though, because at this point, like, okay, super techniques. Also no proper lock-on because of fucking course. I mean, Tecmo Koei took until like Dynasty Warriors 7 to get actual lock-ons for opponents. I'm not gonna expect much better from Cyber Connect 2. Okay, but that's good. Remember, you do have these. One thing, solid thing you can do if you want to play lame is just like stay at a distance from this fucker, just keep throwing charged shurikens, and go for Rasengans wherever you want, because again, the AI is not gonna be able to block you for the most part. And then this is generally a good strat. However, they do activate super armor when they are going to do actual attacks. But again, substitutes doesn't really matter too much. I almost got second gem. Oh yeah, you can also kind of drop your combos early in order to, like, kind of infinite them. Like, for example, this. No, that's real. I don't know why. It's just kind of real. Like, yeah, you can time your drops appropriately so that way you can actually go for pseudo infinites. Anyway, attack power and defense power have increased, as well as, you know, health and chakra. Do not expect anything else of extreme notes to come up for the rest of the game, unfortunately, with that.
He's pretty good. No choice. I didn't want to use it, but...
Secret boosting medicine. Food pills, yo. Hell yeah.
What?
Here I go!
Okay, well, he's fired up.
Bring it on!
Hey, wait!
Okay, this is marginally funny. But luckily, though, it's rough. Oh, jeez, that actually is a good defense buff on him, though. Holy shit. Luckily, same strats as before. Nothing much has really changed about him. If you want to just play lame, you absolutely can. I frame through borderline everything. Yeah, you can just do that. He is definitely a little more resilient than before, that's for sure. Oh, it's also got full armor on, I think. Holy crap, okay. Again, you can really take this a number of different approaches. It's not the most difficult thing in the world. But this dude is definitely a little more aggressive than before. Luckily, he's not, I don't think he's rocking HP values on par with Black Shadow, but it definitely feels like it to a certain capacity. I mean, he's got borderline super armor when he's doing these, so that's good. But luckily you can just kind of mash substitute, you're basically fine. Cool. So maybe I should have actually taken this time with finding this clown as an opportunity to actually start talking about something funny I had an idea of on Discord a few days ago. It was really big perspective when I was thinking about it more and more for Naruto himself, but there's opportunity to talk about that later on too with various bands we're going to be encountering. And if it accidentally starts a YouTube trend among the power scalers, I'm not going to be too shocked.
Not finished yet.
Are you gonna call out more of your men?
I can't get captured. Not yet.
So, Kakashi, Sakura, do you want to come help just yet?
Afraid that's it for you.
There we go.
Kakashi-sensei! Sakura!
You might as well give up. We've already captured all of your henchmen.
Jesus, they work fast.
No way.
End of the line.
I just love how Kakashi's idle animation is just reading out makeout tactics, so good shit.
Good job, Naruto.
While you were distracting the leader, Sakura and I were free to move about.
Oh, is that what's going on? You were using Naruto as bait. But then again, he did kind of rush in by himself, so I guess all's fair.
Glad to hear it.
Now let's get back and report to the 5th Hokage.
Okie dokie, sweet. So, surely next up we're going to go get Gaara, right?
Is to report it to the 5th.
Right?
We managed to capture the head of...
Also, it's unfortunate that capturing the head of the band is like the worst decision because, oh my god, there's now going to be so many ambushes of them at the front gate. Jesus Christ.
Bandits for you.
Yeah, it sounds like you succeeded. Well done, all of you. That's all for today's mission. Go get some hard-earned rest.
Thanks.
Who needs rest? I feel fine.
No, you don't. I see your health bar up there, homie.
How could you still have any energy left after everything we did?
Well, you know, I'm going to give you a quick example about that. Yeah, Naruto's got some reserves in him yet.
I figured as much. Huh? Don't worry, there's plenty more missions for you on the horizon.
I can imagine. From my end, okay, there was already like the huge influx of missions that needed to be taken on once the Hidden Leaf Village was attacked by the Sand Village 3 years prior. I imagine that hasn't really let up yet.
Sounds good to me.
You're really a tough guy.
And with also the Akatsuki on the move and all, yeah,
She's
that
Ime's
too.
our coordinator. She's out on a mission now, but she'll be back soon.
Well, that explains her absence.
As soon as she returns, let her set you up with another mission.
Oh, goody.
Anyway, thanks for your hard work today. Mission accomplished.
And we haven't even begun that mission yet. Anyway, piece of Sonic, okay.
I'm gonna go home and get some...
And
I have to.
I'm gonna...
but I can't talk to her. Oh, I probably gotta talk to her behind a desk or something. Okay, cool. I'm just going to peace out then.
Actually, I'm a little wiped out myself.
It's amazing how bad you can feel once the adrenaline wears off, huh, kid?
No need to rush. There'll always be more missions. I'll take it easy for the day.
Imagine that, taking it easy. Okay. The next day.
That was delicious. Nothing
So even though we've had a 1-day gap, we still have not seen any of the other post-time skip getting from prior. No Kiba, no Shino, no Hinata, no Choji, no Ino. Yeah, no, none of them. No. Well, Neji is gonna come up later, funny enough. But no, I guess they're all just out on the same mission or something. I don't fucking know.
Naruto, what are you doing here?
Getting food?
nothing.
Lady Tsunade just called everyone together. How come you weren't there?
Does she not notify people? What?
I didn't know anything about it.
Well, it's not too late. You'd better hightail it over to Lady Tsunade's.
Sure, okay. Genuinely, if it was me in charge, I probably would have just been like, no one told me, what the fuck. Anyway, yeah, you guys are probably gonna start losing your shit over the Ibisu mission. Okay, there's some that are very easy to do that are missions, but the problem is they're so fucking numerous, like, good lord. Also, I'm starting to think that there's something up with my controller, holy fuck. Actually, it's not surprising. I was trying to do online, so actually, earlier today, funny enough, I actually did some online matches for the first time in Infinite World. I was playing with my buddy Hippo. The problem is my controller was completely fucked because continued issues with that, go figure. It's costing me games in Guilty Gear now. Ugh. I'm going to start holding a fundraiser to get a PS5 controller on Twitch. You should also totally follow me on Twitch. Sorry. Anyway, moving on.
Grandma! Grandma!
Now you show up, huh? What were you doing when everyone else was here?
Well, it could be so important you call a meeting.
Look, you can nag me as much as you want later. Just tell me what's going on first.
What? Nag?
Okay, to be absolutely fair, we didn't hear shit about this.
Fine. You're right, I suppose. There's no time for dawdling right now.
What happened?
A bunch of thugs we broke up some years ago have reformed and sprung back into action.
And here's the other pain in the ass collect-a-thon mission.
Bunch of thugs?
They're called the No-Face Gangsters. They excel at transformation jutsu.
No-face gangsters. God, that is just the most prime real estate thing for bullying, isn't it?
They're masters of disguise and plague the innocent at every turn. They're a menace.
You know, okay, that is funny, but also, like, the only thing that can really get away with is fraud.
And they've infiltrated the village, stealing records of all our ninja and missions.
Okay, but if you disguise yourself as dead people, then it's gonna be pretty obvious when they pop up. No joke, you fight one that's disguised as fucking Toby Ramen later on. No, I'm kidding about that. That's not suspicious at all. Being disguised as a dead guy.
What?
With that information, they can pose as our allies, or even as Leaf Shinobi.
That's gonna be a problem.
They're a large group. It'll take time to capture all their members.
They could probably start a war with that, but no, they're not nearly that creative.
That's why I rounded up all the Shinobi in the Leaf. We'll need a lot of manpower.
Okay.
So,
Well, all of them, you say. Except for the fact that Kurenai's team does not exist still.
Here, you should have this. They're probably using the faces you see on this list.
Oh my god, I just saw something too. You know how every single one of the squads in this series has like a squad captain? I don't think anyone came to replace Team Kurenai's squad leader because, you know, again, once Kurenai became pregnant, she kind of ceased being a ninja, period. Or at least as far as we've seen. Like, she just stops being a character. Like, who the hell is in charge of her squad exactly?
Every time you capture one of their members, scratch their name off the list.
thanks, Grandma.
Bingo
I'll give
book.
it
I love how we actually got one.
100%.
Okay, this is fun, but fucking obnoxious. Okay, capture all the no-face gangsters. If no-face gangsters are practitioners of the face copying jutsu passed out in the Kitoing clan, that's definitely not a word in Japanese. When this guy is they attack as a perfect copy of that person, be careful. Okay, the details. So, fun shit. We have duplicates to go fight, and of course, is a good way of padding out the game exponentially. You want to know how much so? There's a no-face gangster for literally every fightable and playable character in the entire game. Not joking about that.
Huh? Oh, Sakura? What are you doing here?
Idiot.
Ah, Sakura, your voice seems a little off today. Is anything wrong there?
What?
Okay, just immediately thrust into a fight, which isn't even that big a deal. Okay, probably a good idea to start with Sakura, actually, since you as a player probably would have already fought her prior in the training field, so it's not that big a deal. Also, genuinely a very, the village streetway actually is a genuinely pretty nice looking area. I completely dropped that combo, whatever. Anyway, so I guess I should probably give like some general tracking. I guess I should give some general pointers about Naruto's playstyle, since again, surprise, surprise, you're gonna be using him a lot. So let's see. I think his moveset is generally pretty balanced. Ball splats if you press forward circle off of your air combo. Easy air dashes. I think fairly average movement or something like that. This is a combo using the down air combo into up air forward air combo. Hitbox for his ultimate is pretty sizable, so you don't have to worry about like really dropping at any point in time. So that's good. And again, all the ultimates are pretty much universalized by now, except for the fact that you do have new ones when you're a certain amount of health or below. It's your comeback mechanic essentially. And yes, you will get to see Naruto's in due time. It's very funny what it is. Gonna be honest here. Woo. Also, yeah, you can already see that, okay, we started this game mode with 28,000 Rio. We're already at 48,000, like not even a handful of fights in. The bulk of the money you make in this game really does come from just straight up fights.
What the? Who the heck are you?
Naruto!
Sakura? Again?
Sorry, this is a very funny picture to look at.
Again? Oh, I see. He must have transformed himself into my likeness. Relax, it's me.
So I would like to also share, like, even if you do copy someone's face, like, it shouldn't immediately copy their abilities too. That's part of the reason why, like, it's so hard for some ninja, like Orochimaru, to try to steal, like, the Sharingan, because he doesn't have a Sharingan, because you can't really replicate something like that. And also, something about Shadow clones can replicate complex things like ninja tools or, like, very specific, like Ijutsu and stuff like that. I remember reading about that in Boruto recently. There was some limitation about that, but it's whatever.
That means...
That's right. He's one of the no-face gangsters.
And the most that you can tell me this man came out of Samurai Champloo and I believe you.
Phew. That's one of them down.
he really looks like you, Sakura.
Hey, snap out of it. It's not like this is over yet.
I'm not sure exactly why he was lingering on that thought for so long. There's some weird implications you can make with that, but I'm not gonna get into that. I can fuck Sakura's doppelganger.
Honestly looks suspicious. Don't let them dupe you.
Right. Okay. I'll do my best.
Okay. Members of the No-Face Gangsters will now appear in various locations. If you spot anyone that looks like they may have been part of this gang, do your best to capture them. There's no... Okay, so initially I saw it as I was gonna be like, oh god, I have to look at every single NPC now. It's probably gonna be like detailed breakdowns of like trying to capture each one. No, they are very standout on the open world, so it doesn't even really matter too much. And also, not going to mention that time when I was streaming this game that I got to this section. Oh, hey, look what's over there. Intriguing. And I may have bolted up and down the Leaf Village looking for them, but I didn't realize the red circle right outside the mansion was actually the one I was looking for, so oops.
I slept great.
It's good to know that Naruto still has his old apartment. Probably government sanctioned from the third Hokage and is maintained by the fifth, so that's cool. I guess being the son of the fourth Hokage has its merits. I'm ignoring that. Anyway, to Kakashi. Okay, cool.
Well, time to meet up with the team. Another mission, another chance to shine.
Don't worry, we're not gonna linger on this bullshit for too much longer. Also, I'm collecting the frogs fucking... Also, hi Hanabi. By the way, you do actually see Hanabi in Shippuden. She's extremely rare, but she does appear once or twice, and she's got short hair. It's kind of weird. And also, I'd like to reference the gorgeous bombshell that is Hanabi in Boruto. Oh my fucking god, she became even hotter than Hinata was. I mean, Hinata was adorable, but Hanabi is just like, bro. Okay, anyway, enough about drooling over hot older sisters in Boruto. Did I say that? I didn't say that. Anyway.